EWB challenge is a very important component for us. What it will do is it will help us to bring solutions to the challenges we have in the community. There are many challenges that are there, and we think that the EWB challenge will be one of those channels through which good solutions can. Well, what has surprised me most about is the amazing mind. Out of what earlier during the day I was able to be taken through some of the projects that have gone through, and what has amazed me is the quality of thinking which the students appear to have put in their project designs. They marry a technology with the human component of the community with which they are dealing with. You know, the social component of that community with which they are dealing. So the context in which a design is made is not out of context with the social norms and desires. That was very striking to me, and it gives me hope that even when we have the EWB challenge coming on for us here in Zambia, we will have solutions to our problems that are within the context of our social behavior, social norms, and the acceptable behavior within our environment.
My full name is Justin Minyakan, and I'm an employee of CCR. Basically, I'm so much excited that I'll be on hands-on a kind of arrangement where I have to use my knowledge and put them into practice, looking at the human-centered design projects that will have to be brought on board, and especially that I'll be a key person in that area. We'll have to put them into reality and see how those projects can help, sort out the problems and the challenges that the community is facing here in Mayukwayukwa.
Talking about the radio, the computers, and I think maybe the easiest way how to generate power. Because I think everything else around is power.
We are a community which is a diverse, a kind of setup where we have people from different countries, and it's a refugee camp.
I'm not so sure. Different kinds of nationalities. We have Zambians, we have Angolans, Rwandese, Congolese, Burundese, and that's why I know. Yeah, it's comprises of different nationalities. Yeah, so and different kinds of people with their different kinds of behaviors and the like.
One area that I would like to bring on board basically is there are so many things that we can think about to improve the traditional housing. Of course, borrowing ideas from the modern structures that are being put up. And I believe Habitat is trying as much as possible to use what we can learn from the traditional houses and what we can learn from the modern houses, and blend or get the ideas from the modern way of building and traditional way of building to improve our methods of construction. And I believe that is one area that students or the technical people who are in that field should be taking so much keen interest.
Zambia is a peaceful country. People are very friendly indeed, and they are active as well. They would like to try out things. The most important thing that I would like the students to think about and remember is that firstly, they should think about how we can use local resources that are readily available they provide sustainable solutions that can deal with our problems. And it should be simple to deal with it, and hopefully it can be within the context of the social life of the people, and it can be acceptable to the people. If they can deal with this, that would be great.
No, to the students, I think for the challenge they have in mind, I think they need to really first do a lot of research about you know, it's more anthropological research about these people that we are trying to help, and living conditions in the villages. Of course, they don't have the advantage you had of living there. So we need simplicity. You know, we need ideas that are simple. At the same time, you know, that are simple, that the people can accept culturally, and that they will be happy to eventually replicate by themselves. We need probably triggers of new ideas and things that make people think and find solutions. So again, easy to say when you are far away, but today through internet they can learn about everything. So I think that's you know, to in a way get out of their comfort zone, get out of their houses where they have everything, and their life where there is, you know, any facility, it's already there, and imagine themselves in a beautiful environment, extremely calm, but where they live in a hut. There is no electricity, there is no potable water, there is no gas stove. And that's the life. And life is simple. It's very poor. It's not miserable. It's not necessarily unhappy, but very simple.